Hello everybody, this is the Wanderer. Today I am in the master bathroom and I just wanted to show you this corner here by the window, and we're thinking of maybe putting a little shelf up there. So an oncoming project. Let me just get on this side of the camera so I can show you. And basically what I'm thinking of doing is just putting a couple of upright pieces of wood on the and screw them to the studs. Then I'll just have some simple um, brackets at an angle, and then just a shelf across there. So I'm going to go to the backyard and look up some wood, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, I'm in my backyard and I found some pieces of wood that looks like I could use. This is not solid wood, so obviously this is going to be the back, but the front, well, it's got some veneer here. I don't think I don't have enough room there to do trimming or much work, but I'll just go ahead and paint this so I can use this as the shelf. Then I found these two pieces of wood, and I'll sand them and paint them, cut them to size. But these will be my two uprights that I will screw to the studs in the wall. And then I found these pieces, so again I'll sand them up a little bit, and then these will be the ones that I will cut a 45-degree to make the brackets on here, and then the board will just come across there. So that's a work in progress. These two are going to be the upright panels that I'm going to screw to the studs in the bathroom. And the first thing I noticed was that these ends are not squared away. So I'm going to go ahead and do a cut on the ends so that they are 90-degree angles. And then after that, then I'll measure the length and do the next cut for the proper length. So I'm going to go ahead and do that first. Oh yeah. Okay. That's good. Now the next thing I'm going to do, since I got those squared, I'm going to go ahead and measure these and then cut both of these at the exact same length. So that looks pretty good. They're both the exact same length. And I make sure that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. It's perfect. And these are squared all the way around. That's one of my big challenges, making sure everything is squared and flat. this looks good. And there's a little rise in the middle there, but that's okay. Alright. I've got these pieces, the braces there, so I'm going to cut the 45-degree angles. That looks good. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do is that since this was pallet wood, there had been holes there in the wood where the nails previously were, and I had removed them. So there's some hole, well, you can see through them. Anyway, so my plan is I'm going to go ahead and drill a hole straight through. Then I will get a dowel to cover the hold up, and I'll go ahead and hammer that in. Then part of it will be sticking out, and then I'll use a saw to flatten it out. So it'll still have a rustic look, but maybe I'll cover just a little bit there, and then I'll sand part of it. So let's start drilling a few holes here. I'm gonna start hammering the dowels in place. So now I found this soft white paint that's been in the garage for a while, and decided, well, I hope it's still good. So I'm in the process now of putting on the first coat. I think I'll probably have to put 2 coats on here. I sanded it a little bit to smooth it out somewhat, but it's still a little rough. I'm not going to go overboard on preparing this. It's going to be in the master bathroom, and nobody goes up there but Mrs. Wanderer and I. So not going to be seen much. Okay, so I put 2 brackets together, painted them. This is the backing board, and then the supporting bracket here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a stud finder to find out where the studs are on the wall. Then I'm going to go ahead and put 1 bracket. I think maybe I'll do it this way. So I'll put 1 bracket up there, and I'm going to give a little bit of clearance from the top because when I put the other bracket, I may have to adjust it up and down a little bit so the whole thing is level. And I didn't want it to be too obvious if one is right up on the ceiling and then the other one is noticeably below it. So I'm just going to give a little clearance there so it's not as obvious. So after I find the stud and get this level, then I'll put the other one on this side, And I'll just have the shelf there, so I'll level it out and find out exactly where to put the second bracket. Then I got these 2.5-inch screws. I've already pre-drilled the holes here, and I countersunk them. So I'll put these in there, and I'll see how it looks. Okay, I finished screwing the boards to the studs there, and I put a little shim. Had to put a little shim on the towards the back there, but it's all done. So it's level. Everything is level and squared away, and so I just have a. It used to be worse here, but it's not too bad. Or maybe I can move it a little bit more. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Well, for my skill level, I guess I should be satisfied. Okay, so that's the project. Thank you for watching.